What's up guys, it's TheMPire back again with another Fortnite video, and I know the last video was pretty garbage, but this one's definitely going to be a lot better, so just throw that one down the trash can and throw it away. I'm putting a lot of effort into this video, so yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoy it. But anyway, today we're going to be teaching you how to win more in Fortnite Battle Royale. It's going to be epic, it's going to be awesome. We have 5 tips today to teach you how to win more in this awesome video game, and you will definitely be better by the end of this video. If you're not, drop a dislike and tell me how awful I am in the comments. Alright guys, see you later. Alright guys, now that we've gotten through the intro and every little introduction there, let's get into the actual video, shall we? And this is how to win more in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now today I have 5 tips that are going to help you win more in this video game. Let's get on to tip number 1. Alright guys, so tip number 1 is actually super vital and extremely important in this game if you want to win more. And that's learn how to build. Building is literally the most vital thing in this game, I believe. You cannot win a game without building. You cannot kill players without building. You are going to need to know how to build. It is the most important aspect of this game. This is not like any other shooter. This involves building your own cover and building your own protection in order to get an advantage over the other players. And this also comes hand in hand with high ground. High ground is very key, and in order to get that high ground, you must build. Because high ground is, again, another very important part of this game. And if you have high ground, you will take the victory, and you will be able to have a huge advantage over the other players. You cannot win without building. So make sure you practice, make sure you get better, and always take that high ground when building, because that's the most important part of this video game. Alright, so for tip number 2, this is another actually very, very important aspect of this game, and this is take fights that you know you will win. You gotta make sure that you can kill the guy. If you cannot kill the player, if you can't get those first, take down all of their shield in a spray of AR bullets in them, and get that advantage over that player, I would not take a shot. This is, again, not to get killed. This is not a kill tutorial. This is a win tutorial. And in order to win, you're going to not want to shoot at everyone you see. You're going to want to shoot at players that you have an advantage over and that you already have a high ground over, or that you can get easy shots on them, maybe kill them with just one AR blast. It's the most smart thing to do, is to take fights that you know you will definitely win. Make sure you have that advantage over that player. Make sure you are the one to shoot first and not them. You must be the one that sneaks up on them and has that advantage, not them. Because if you get the jump on them, then they're going to be lesser health than you in that fight, and you'll maybe just have those couple extra shots that you only have to take 1 shot, whereas they'll maybe have to take 2 or 3. And that's very important in this game. 1 shot makes the difference in this game. This is a very, very, very minute aspect game. Alright, so on to tip number 3, and this is for the noobs, mostly for the noobs. This is move with the storm late game. Now, I'm not necessarily saying to literally, straight up walk with the storm, but do not go into the zone right away, because there will be those really good players that are already waiting there. So you need to get to a position where you know no one else will be, try and find where everyone else is, and go to the other side. Walk with the storm if you have to. If you have to. And then, not in the next zone. When the storm stops, that's when you build your base. Right next to that zone. Right next to the storm. You literally have to see the purple right next to you. That's where you build the base, because no one else will be really looking there that much, and you'll have a little sneak advantage and a hide advantage from the other players in this late game. Because late game is the most vital part of the game, if of course you don't want to win. So don't go straight into the storm right away. Stay with the storm and build on the edge when it stops, and then move with it as it moves back in. Build a base right next to it. I'm saying literally right next to the storm. You have to see it. Each smaller zone, walk with it. So you get to an extremely small zone, of course, and then don't build a base. Then you gotta hide and wait it out. Wait until all the other players are dead, and then finally build an actual base in the middle of that zone and kill the player that's over there. Break his base, get an advantage, fight. Use the other tips that you've already learned earlier to use against this player, and be able to take that 1v1 final victory. Alright, so on to tip number 4. We only have 2 more tips left, but these are 2, again, very, very important tips. So tip number 4 is take minis over every other med. Now this is pretty minute again, but Minis heal 25 shield, right? And those shields can only be taken by gunfights. It can only be taken down by other players. You can't lose fall damage by it. You can't get hit by the storm for a shield. It's only by other players. Minis are the fastest healing item in the game. I believe it's like 2 or 3 seconds that it takes to heal. And that's 25 extra health that you get in just those 2 or 3 seconds. And you can hold 10 of them, so that's 250 shield that you can possibly put on. Whereas other things, like medkits, take 10 seconds to put on, and they only heal up, 100 HP. And you could be doing 2 minis in less than the time of doing 1 medkit, and you'll get 50 shield and you'll be able to go into that battle. Minis are better than shield pots every day of the week. Minis are better than bandages every day of the week. Always take that. Now, if you do have 2 extra slots, keep those last 2 for meds, and I would suggest carrying minis and medkits, because medkits are the best med to use. They're even better than chug jugs. If you have 3 medkits, take that over a chug jug, because a chug jug may heal you back up to that full 100, but it takes 15 whole seconds, and if you want to be winning, you're going to have something that heals you faster, quicker, and heals you a better time. So that's why I would suggest taking minis, and if you have 2 slots, take minis and medkit. Those are the only 2 meds I would take. Alright, so now we're on to the last and final tip, and this is definitely the most vital tip in my opinion. This one is extremely important, and this is basically, in my opinion, the thing that causes somebody to lose a game or win a game. You ready? Stay calm. And this has nothing to do with the actual game itself, it's just you personally. You must stay calm. I know, it's extremely stressful. This game is the most stressful game I've ever played in my life. Those top 5 situations when you're just alone and you have to survive it out and make it and kill 4 other players, beat 4 other players, and kill that last guy. You will need to fight that last guy, and you know it's super stressful. You've got to stay careful, but you have to stay calm. Don't start spazzing out. Don't start shooting randomly. When you're in a shotgun fight especially, stay calm. Build, get yourself up, have the high ground, and just stay calm. Be careful. Play smart, You have to. If you don't stay calm, it is a guaranteed loss, because at that last 1v1, you won't be calm enough. You'll be building everywhere, spazzing out, spamming everything, spamming all your buttons, shooting randomly, praying to God that you'll hit. No, you have to stay calm, you have to rush them, you have to know how to fight, and you have to hit those shots. Because if you're not calm, you won't be hitting those shots, and you won't be killing that player. So guys, there you go. Those are my 5 tips in order to win more in Fortnite Battle Royale. This all comes over to solos, so yeah, that's how to win more in solo. If you guys liked it, of course, leave a like. If you didn't, then comment saying how much you hate me, and leave a dislike. But if these tips aren't true and aren't helpful, then of course you can do that. You can go ahead and leave my video right now. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, guys, that's it. Those are 5 tips to help you win more Fortnite Battle Royale. Yeah, I'll see you later. This has been TheMPire. Peace out.